Hey everyone, it's your name, and let's talk about something we encounter every day: processed foods. We live in a fast-paced world, and it's easy to reach for that convenient, prepackaged meal or snack. But processed foods can impact your body, especially when they dominate your diet. Let's break down the hidden dangers in your pantry and fridge. One of the most noticeable impacts of a processed food diet is weight gain. These foods are often loaded with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and empty calories, which can lead to overeating and those extra pounds creeping on. That quick spike in blood sugar followed by a crash leaves you reaching for another snack soon after, creating a vicious cycle of unhealthy eating habits. It's not just about the numbers on the scale. Regularly consuming processed foods is like playing a dangerous game with your health, increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Trans fats, sodium, and added sugars contribute to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart disease. Bacon, sausages, hot dogs, tasty but linked to higher cancer risk, especially colorectal cancer. Think of your gut as your second brain. It plays a vital role in your health, and processed foods can wreak havoc on your digestive system. These foods lack essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber nutrients your gut thrives on. Processed foods, especially those with sugar and additives, can disrupt the balance of good bacteria in your gut. There's a strong connection between what you eat and how you feel. Diets high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats and processed foods are linked to mood swings, anxiety, and depression. Poor nutrition impacts brain function and neurotransmitters like serotonin, crucial for mood regulation. Inflammation is your body's natural response to injury or infection. However, chronic, low-grade inflammation is a silent troublemaker linked to a wide range of health problems. Processed foods, especially those high in refined carbs and unhealthy fats, act like fire starters in your body, triggering inflammatory responses that can damage tissues and organs. Ever wonder why it's so hard to resist that bag of chips or sugary drink? Processed food manufacturers have become masters at manipulating flavors to make their products irresistible. They combine sugar, salt, and fat in precise ratios that trigger the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This dopamine rush creates a pleasurable experience, making you crave more and more. Your immune system is your body's natural defense system, protecting you from harmful invaders like bacteria and viruses. Unfortunately, processed foods often lack these vital nutrients, leaving your immune system vulnerable and more susceptible to illnesses and infections. Some preservatives and additives commonly found in processed foods may also negatively impact your immune system over time. We all need some sodium. It helps regulate fluid balance and is essential for muscle and nerve function. However, most of us consume too much sodium, mainly from processed foods. High sodium intake harms your cardiovascular system, leading to high blood pressure, a risk factor for heart disease and stroke. You might be thinking, what does my diet have to do with my skin? The food you eat can significantly impact your complexion. A diet high in processed foods, especially sugar, can cause skin problems like acne. Lack of antioxidants and nutrients in processed foods accelerates skin aging, causing wrinkles and dullness. Life is busy, and sometimes convenience trumps everything else. An occasional indulgence in processed foods is unlikely to cause harm. But when these foods dominate your diet, problems arise. Balance processed foods with fresh, whole foods for overall health. Understand the impact of processed foods to make informed choices.